Baseball season's looking mighty fine. Savannah Bananas looking mighty fine. So we actually went to a game there in PNC Park not long ago. Tal got the hat.
They're making their 2026 season announcement online.
Oh, and YouTube, just for reference again, since I already said it for Twitch, not sponsored, but I am keeping my 6-pack on the table. I'm thirsty today. I'm thirsty. I did say if you do, if wanted to sponsor, I ain't gonna say nothing. I'll be
Drink enough of it to probably. You're the reason they haven't gone bankrupt.
good. So as you guys notice, I got a couple jerseys in the background. I don't know if a lot of people actually realize this or not, but I liked my Drew Brees since I was growing up. I liked Matt Ryan since I was growing up. Cal Ripken jersey. That was my nan. She was an Oilers fan. That makes me an Oilers fan. And then that's my jersey right there. That's mine. You see the writing on each shoulder? Yeah, that's 3-time Super Bowl champ, baby. Out of 4 years, I think. 5 years. That sleeve over there is undefeated season, not this year. That year, undefeated. This year, not undefeated. Like I said last year, a couple of my podcasts, I played football for 13 years. I wrestled for 4, ran track for 3, played baseball up till 9th grade. I played 9th grade year. I love my sports. I love my 49ers. Go Brock Purdy. He's not underrated. So let's talk about that just for a second. I know you have a schedule on us, Alex, but
I have an itinerary. I don't really have a schedule.
But Brock Purdy's not on the top 100 list this year.
Oh.
Kind of hope he sees that, and I kind of hope he just kind of decides, you know what, fuck it. I'm going to go off this year. He's got a new contract.
Yeah, I hope he does too.
You know, they signed him. So, speaking of that, I don't even know what they signed him at. I know he's getting bank. First thing on Google pops up. A 5-year, $265 million contract.
Woo!
So, annual market value $53 million. So, yeah. Hope he kind of goes off. I know a lot of players, when they get their contract, kind of play like shit. Nick Bosa. But, you know, you're going to have that once in a while. I mean, you guys know I'm going to be a little biased on the 49ers. Now, since we're doing this on a Saturday, we already picked our Thursday and Friday game. And I'm 1-1, I guess.
Well, don't say anything controversial until after we talk about our picks for the coming week, because I have a little section in there called Chris's hot takes.
That's fine. Do you got points for my hot take, or do I got it?
No, just whatever you want to talk about.
Oof. Week 1, I don't know what I got much to say.
Well, that's all right if you don't have anything to say. You don't have anything.
I might have a couple of things to say.
I'll just save it for the.
All right, let's go ahead and get this shit underway. Let's fucking hammer this. All right, Alex, take it away. By the way, this is Murdoch Podcast, Week 1, Season 2. Alex is my co-host. Her name's Midnight Batty on Twitch. Go check her out. I don't know if she rebranded her YouTube or not, but you can plug at it if you wanted.
I don't know if I have either. I think whatever links on my Twitch works. I think it's good, so.
Yeah, just go to Midnight Batty Twitch and then go to her YouTube, and she's probably going to put some of this shit on TikTok too.
Probably. Hot take.
So let's get into it. And when we do our picks this year, I did have Trevor's picks, my buddy's Trevor, but for some reason they got deleted in the chat. So
excuses.
I'll ask him next week if he wants to do it. If not, I do have my dad. My dad is going to choose some of the games this year, so we'll see who comes out on top at the end of the year. What? So funny.
Nothing.
You're an idiot.
Hey, I don't have your picks.
Yeah, I'm gonna go through them.
Oh yeah, I guess you would.
We did that Wednesdays, but we only had a pick Thursday and Friday since the game. We ain't doing our podcast on Wednesday. And the reason we're not doing it on Wednesday, we might end up doing them on Wednesdays anyway. Because sometimes I'm getting home late. I got a new job, so shit's kind of crazy. So we're gonna figure out a schedule here at some point. But as of right now, we're just gonna start with Saturday. So, all right, let's hop into it.
Right. Well, old listeners and new listeners. Yeah. Overtime podcast.
Yeah, I put Murdoch cast, but it's the same thing.
Oh yeah, same thing. Basically a podcast. It used to be about sports. We've kind of branded it to just be about football now. Specifically NFL. I don't know if Chris ever wants to talk about college football or not, but for the most part, it's NFL only. Chris said, we could probably go back here in the near to doing our WWE segment. I guess we're gonna kind of see how this works out this year for a couple weeks and maybe go back to it. This is season 2. This is episode 1. You're so dumb. Yeah, now I can't remember what I was saying. Thanks.
Idiot. You're a fucking idiot.
I found some new things for us to do during each podcast this year. I think we're gonna have fun with it. I want to see Chris sweat a little bit. So.
Yeah, I ain't gonna sweat nothing. I don't give a fuck.
Anyways, you can find this. We go live as we do it. Obviously, if you're on right now, but we do this live on Twitch, and then we upload it to Spotify. Probably tomorrow morning I'll have it scheduled, and then later tomorrow during the day we'll have it on YouTube. Kind of stagger out what we're doing, and then I'll have some TikTok stuff, I'm sure. Maybe even tonight just to promote it a little bit. But yeah, so that's it. Take it away. Squirrel brain. Yeah, thank you. I do have squirrel brain. Thank you.
Before anyone says one word about my hat having a tag, it's the only way to know it's officially Savannah Bananas, so I'm not taking it off. I know somebody might say something eventually, but that's the only thing that says that it's an official. There's no there's that sticker, but that doesn't say Savannah Bananas on it. It's just a fucking banana.
You're a fucking banana.
I am. Yeah, there's literally nothing else in here that says it. So.
All right, so first thing on my agenda, let me get mine up. So I figure we can talk about the 2 games that have happened already. Like I said, don't be saying anything controversial yet, because I'm doing hot takes at the end, or not at the end. It's not going to be at the end. We're going to have fun at the end.
That's not hot takes. Hot takes a hot take is where I say something very controversial.
Oh, I know.
Most people's gonna be like, I don't know about that.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. Don't say anything too controversial. But obviously, let's talk about Eagles. Dallas. Oh my god, I couldn't remember who they played. Obviously, I don't care enough.
Some host you are.
I know, right?
What games were on.
Sorry, I only cared that the Dallas Cowboys lost.
Kind of wish they ended in a tie.
That would have been crazy, actually.
I hate
Anyways,
both teams.
I don't really necessarily care that the Eagles won or Dallas lost or whatever. I wanna hear your thoughts on what happened during the game. This is the kind of football game I like to watch because it's like hockey.
First off, I understand the video of Dak spitting on the field. I get it, okay? But as a quarterback, I've done the same thing. I don't know how many times. Okay? So he was trying to spit past his lineman. I don't want to spit on my lineman so usually the quarterback lines up in the middle of the huddle so everybody can hear him. Okay, the linemen need to know what run blocks to do and the cadence. That's all they need to know. They need to know, what they're gonna go off of. Hut one, hut two, hut three, shit like that. So that's the only thing the lineman needs to hear. So that's why they're always facing. If you look at the huddle, they're always facing the defense, and then you got your wide receivers. They need to know what routes they're running. So everyone else is in the fucking center, and of course your quarterback's dead center. Okay, so obviously, if he goes to spit, he's going to be spitting on somebody. So that's why he walked away from his lineman to take a spit. And I guess Jalen Carter really thought that was towards him. But I ain't going to say too much. I just think that was not a good move on his part.
Yeah, no, I can't say I disagree.
But he's lucky that wasn't me. I'd kick him in the nuts. Spit on me. Like, that's just fucking disrespectful.
I
dude.
never thought I'd hear Chris defend the Cowboys in any capacity.
Yeah, you're damn right. It's just disrespectful. Like, spitting on somebody, that's such a pussy move in the first place. But let's be real. If he would have smacked Dak in the head,
you probably would have been like, well deserved, well deserved.
With an open hand, he might not even got ejected for that.
Gee, it sounds like something happened at another game that the person didn't get ejected.
But I think he still might have got ejected if he would have smacked him with an open hand like that. Only because the play that wasn't even like no one even played yet. Like we're waiting on an injury to get off the field. And the ball hasn't even snapped yet. That is actually the fastest ejection since the last player who got ejected in the first quarter, who happened to also be on the Eagles.
Oh, gee, that's funny.
So yeah, that is now the fastest ejection. Maybe that's what he was going for.
Hey, you know what though? Think about it this way though. Everybody's talking about him. What do they say? Bad publicity is still publicity.
Yeah, but the problem now is he could be suspended.
Yeah, right.
That's their best player on the field on defense, and like now all of a sudden next week you're going against Kansas City.
Yeah, good luck. Super Bowl version 2.
So like you're gonna need him. So if they suspend him, I don't know how that's gonna go.
Yeah, no, I get it.
But I picked the Eagles to win. They won 24-20. So fuck the Cowboys. Fuck Dallas.
Yeah, your dad and I also picked the Eagles to win that, and that's just like the Chiefs or the Cowboys. Jesus, sorry, I was reading Chiefs as I said that.
Yeah.
So.
What is AZ man says? Squirrel brain.
Yeah, because I said I don't remember what I was talking about. All right. Anyways. All right. I don't know. Other than that little fight that broke out, did anything else exciting happen?
Yeah, CeeDee Lamb drops 3 balls.
Oh, that's right.
Could have won Cowboys the game. Only 3 points scored in the second half after they scored all them points in the first. I don't know, man. That division is going to be a toss-up for me. I have the Commanders winning it.
Ooh, okay.
So we'll see. We'll see how that goes.
You know what I think would have cemented the Cowboys winning though? If CeeDee Lamb hadn't dropped all the balls. They should
Yeah,
have
but the Cowboys are going to cowboy. Yeah.
they should have drafted like Micah Parsons or
Yeah. Yeah, they could have had. They could have drafted him for sure.
Damn, they might have had a fighting chance.
Well, I think it's Michael Parsons.
Oh yeah, that's right.
Jerry Jones, he doesn't. He knows his shit. He's
No
never
one,
wrong.
no wonder Micah Parsons left. But call me Michael.
I love little Michael.
I love little Michael. Probably what
All
Jerry
right.
Jones was thinking. Anyways, I don't know if anything. Obviously, other than was it Travis Kelce that got smacked?
Yeah.
Did anything else exciting happen during the Chiefs game? Well, I mean, the
Yeah, they
Chargers
lost.
won. I was gonna say the
Yeah, they
Chargers
lost.
won.
Fuck
So.
the Chiefs too. I guess that's gonna be my new thing this year. Fuck Dallas. Fuck Chiefs. Every podcast every week.
Oh man.
Yeah. So Chargers won. I had the Chiefs winning. They won 27-21. I'll tell you what, that Quentin Johnston, man, he's quick. He's looking really good this year. And speaking of Quentin Johnson, uh, that rookie running back for
We all had the Chiefs winning
Hampton.
that.
Oh, Marion Hampton. Well, I do know this. Everyone but Trevor, because that's Trevor's team.
Well, yeah.
Marion Hampton looking really good. He only had 48 yards, but man, that dude is quick on his feet. And I like how the play calls were for the Chargers. I really enjoyed how he was letting Herbert throw the ball a little bit, but now Herbert's got he's got some fucking receivers. He's got Johnson, he got McConkey, Allen. Allen came back after I think he was I think last year he was on the Bears, I think. I want to say. Or he was a free agent or some shit. I don't remember. Yeah, he went to the Bears last year. That's what I thought. He only had damn, he only had 744 yards. It's crazy. It's kind of wild. You have so let's go. I want to talk about Keenan Allen real quick because everyone fucking bashes me when I talk about Keenan Allen saying he's all washed and shit. Let's go through from 2017. Actually, his first year, 2013, he had 1,000 yards. Okay, but let's go from 2017 on. How many games he had 1,000 yards? 2017, 1,300. Then he had about 1,200. That's 1,196. Then he had 1,199. And then in 2021, he had 1,100. And 2023, before he went to the Bears, he had 1,200 yards. Now, Alex, I know you don't understand the whole wide receiver talk, but for a wide receiver to get 1,000 yards, that's doing pretty good.
Oh, okay, okay. Well, that gives me a number then.
So the fact out of the 6 games of his career, he's had 1,000 yards. That's not bad at all. But people want to say that he's not that good. I'm like, dude, you're talking about a guy that can actually catch the ball, unlike Hollywood Brown and CeeDee Lamb. Because usually when the ball's thrown in his area, he's catching the fucking ball. I don't know how many Hollywood Brown dropped the other day. I don't keep track of that. But yeah, I mean, I think the Chargers are looking good, and again, it's week 1. I'm doing my divisional picks as well. This is going to be shocking for most people to hear, but I'm picking the Chargers to win that division.
Oh, okay. I
The
don't.
way they now, I know it's only week 1. I always say football does not begin until about week 5.
Yeah.
Okay. But I will say this: after week 1, looking at that,
You
I'm
have
100% saying Chargers is going to do something.
I don't don't think
And
that's a
if the
bad.
Chargers don't win, it's going to be one hell of a messy division. So we'll see. We'll see how all this shit goes. And the final thing I want to say about the Chiefs Chargers game, and I think a lot of people might actually agree with me on this. Why are we having divisional games outside the U.S.? Like, why? That defeats the whole purpose of home field advantage. Like, and I know the argument might come up. Well, they want it to be a good rival game outside the U.S. to bring in more viewers. Yeah, that's totally fine. Bring in, like, 49ers and the Cowboys, 49ers and Green
Oh,
Bay.
yeah.
You can have rivals that's not in the same division. How you can have rivals that's not even in the same conference?
That would be
But
fun. That would be.
like, okay, Patriots and the Colts, if you don't want me to mention 49ers, or the Chiefs and the Bills, for Christ's sake.
Oh, now that would be a good one. I like
But see,
that.
that's what I'm saying. You have rival Steelers and the Raiders. That's another rival, but that one goes way back. Now, maybe in recent era, it hasn't really been a rival, but
I was gonna say the Steelers versus the Ravens. 'Cause good lord.
yeah, but that's divisional. That's what I'm
Oh
saying.
yeah,
You
that's
don't want
true.
the
Yeah.
divisional. But like, I don't know, man. It's just, I kind of that shit just annoys me. So that's what I gotta say about that. We need to quit having divisional games outside the U.S. Because again, now Chargers, that should have been home for the Chargers. That was considered a home game in Brazil.
Yeah, I
So
get what you're
now,
saying.
so now the next time they go against Kansas City, it's going to be in Kansas City.
Yeah, they're not gonna have home field
And,
advantage.
and the reason I say home field's a big factor, I'm just going to go back into the era where the Legion of Boom was in Seattle. They called that the 13th man or the 12th man.
The audience,
You
yeah.
know, the audience. Seattle's one of the loudest stadiums in the league besides Kansas City. So I don't know, just kind of annoying. Speaking of loudest stadiums and home field advantage, 49ers has 50 or is projected to have 57% crowd advantage in Seattle.
Yeah, well, I'm pretty sure the 49ers had like 85% crowd control at the Steelers game.
Yeah, that was wild.
I barely saw any Steelers. It was all red, and I'm like, this is embarrassing.
But yeah, those are the two games that played Thursday and Friday. I guess we're moving on now.
Yeah, so before we move on to this upcoming week, so I have the rest of the week 1 games, and then I have um Thursday night football. Is there a Friday game?
There shouldn't be.
I don't think I saw a Friday night game, but I just wanted to verify that.
We got to pick week 1 first.
Well, I know, but I have the Thursday night football so that we already have it picked on the podcast.
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
Just in case we decide to.
Yes, I don't think there's really any harm in picking it now. So, before we do that, I want to know your division winner. Who you think's gonna win? So I can write it down.
Oh Jesus.
You gotta tell me which division is like which one you're doing though. So I can write that down too.
Hold on, let me message. Yeah. See if he'll. All right, what are we doing?
Your division
Oh,
winner.
division winner. Oh Jesus.
But you gotta tell me which division we're talking about.
Well, let me just go ahead. Just pull it up so it's easier to see for me. All right. Do you want why I'm picking them, or just
Yeah, no, you don't have to tell me why.
tell me why? All right, I had the Bills winning AFC East.
AFC Bill. All right.
AFC West, I'm taking the Chargers, baby. Let's go blue.
Okay.
Now that's going to be a messy division with the Broncos and the Chiefs. I think. I really do think the Broncos might actually sneak in there a little bit. I think last year they were young, getting that quarterback ready.
That's fair. All right.
AFC North, and you guys are going to be shocked at what I'm going to say, but I am picking the Ravens to win this division. However,
Wow.
I do see the Bengals putting up a fight this year. I think this is the year they're going to show something. You know, they're going to show some life. You know, because it's like I don't know. It's just one of those things where like Joe Burrow kind of like lowered his contract a little bit, so you know he can keep some of his wide receivers. T. Higgins is staying now. Jamar Chase, obviously, he's staying. So all they have to do is they got to work on their offensive line a little bit, work on the defense. And I'm gonna tell you right now, Joe Burrow is the best quarterback in the league. Saying it now. I know it's not controversial or nothing. I'm just pointing it out. He is the best quarterback in the league. And don't give me that bullshit. Well, he's got 2 all-star wide receivers. Yeah, well, so did fucking Mahomes at one point, and he wasn't number one. I get tired of that fucking who stacked roster. Shut the fuck up, man. Just shut the fuck up on that bullshit. AFC South, I have the Texans taking it, baby, because I believe
Ooh.
in Mr. C.J. Stroud.
CJ Stroud's my starting quarterback on
Fantasy.
football. Yep.
I was gonna get into fantasy this year, guys, but some things happened, and I just kind of forgot
No,
about
no, no, no,
everything.
no, 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 no. Don't listen to him. What it was is he used me as a guinea pig, and I joined a fantasy league, so now he knows what to do.
Not entirely wrong.
It was
All
just
right,
a league for fun. So, okay, anyways, do your NFCs now.
NFC. I got the Commanders winning the NFC East, and again, that conference or that division's always a toss up too. Who knows? Maybe the Giants comes out and wins.
You are hilarious.
I'm skipping that division for right now. Now here's where it might get controversial. I have the Packers winning NFC North.
Whoa. Okay.
And the reason I have the Packers winning is because, again, young team. They just added Michael Parsons to it.
Oh, I forgot
Their
about Park.
defense, granted, they got rid of Jair Alexander, which he was a huge part of their defense. But if you can get to the quarterback, guess what? You can't throw the ball. So as long as they're healthy, I feel like the Packers come out on top. Then I have the Falcons winning because, again, another young team and another outstanding defense. Buccaneers, I think, has a running chance. I think Saints and Panthers, though, are going to fall completely short. Saints quarterback, he pretty much retired, so they got fucking Spencer Rattler or whatever fuck his name is. And last but not least, I'm always going to take the 49ers winning the division. However, I'm telling you what I am betting on.
Okay.
All these games is what I'm betting on. I have, and this is going to hurt my soul to even say this, motherfuckers. I have the Rams winning the division this year.
Oh, well.
I had the Niners winning the Super Bowl.
Yeah, they're not going to win the division, but they're going to win the Super Bowl somehow.
Yeah, I just feel like I don't know. I just the Rams. They didn't lose many people. They gained a couple defensive player. I don't know. I just feel like Matthew Stafford. He still got some weapons on offense. So he's a scary quarterback to go against.
Hey, don't I have Stafford as one of my quarterbacks too?
Yes, you do.
ESPN.
So yeah.
ESPN,
Good.
everybody gave me an F on my draft picks on my fantasy league, but ESPN doesn't know what they're talking about. I got an A. I think I did all right.
Yeah, I don't know, man. It's tough to say that division again because Seattle might come out. I mean,
Yeah.
Cardinals, they started heating up a little bit last at the end of the year. So I don't know, man. It's just one of those things where it's a hit or miss for almost every NFC division. Actually, literally.
All right, well.
Well, here's something. I'll say this. I think NFC wins Super Bowl again this year.
I think the NFC wins again.
I feel like the NFC wins again.
Okay.
And if it's not the NFC, it's Baltimore winning.
Oh.
So there you go, guys. NFC's winning the Super Bowl. NFC's stacked right now. I mean, you can't tell me with 100% certainty every winner in the division on the NFC side. You cannot tell me who's going to win any of those divisions. And if you tell me you're 100% no, you're wrong. I promise you right now. Because first off, the NFC East, the Eagles division, Alex, I don't know if you know this, the Eagles, Giants, Commanders, and Cowboys.
Yeah.
There has been a different winner every year for the last 10 years.
Oh, shit.
So that's what I'm saying. NFC's got this year's probably the toughest divisions to pick from. Because you also, you can't count out the Vikings. They got rid of Kirk Cousins, sure, but they're also bringing in JJ McCarthy. That's what they you know, that's what they signed him for. That's what they drafted him for. So I don't know. We'll see. It's gonna be a good year. It's gonna be a good year for football.
All right. Maybe this will be a better question for your little hot takes at the end. But why don't you think the Bills will?
I just don't have faith in the. I like the head coach and stuff, but I just feel like it's Josh Allen is going to be doing too much, just like Lamar Jackson, and that's why I was telling my dad earlier this week. The only way Baltimore don't make the playoffs this year is Lamar Jackson.
Okay.
That's what I'm going to say. And the reason I say that, yes, this probably would be a good hot take question. The reason I say that he's the reason they won't make this playoffs is he's going to try to do too much and get hurt.
Okay.
And if he gets hurt, I don't see them.
Okay. Well.
That little fucker.
What?
All right, so we got his picks.
All right. Well, what I did was you wrote down your dad's picks. If you could continue to write them down on these pieces of paper, that would be great because that's really helpful. I'm just writing a C and a T next to what if it's the same pick as your dad's. Keeps me. Oh, that means I gotta redo. So, all right. Anyways, are we ready?
Are we doing our picks?
Yeah. Here in just a second.
Fuck you, Trevor. Fuck you, Trevor.
So who did he have? Obviously, he had the Chargers. I assume he had the Eagles.
Yeah, he had the Eagles.
Perfect.
He's 2-0 right now, little fucker.
All right. Anyways, so first game I have is Cardinals at Saints.
Cardinals at Saints. Oh fuck, that's right. I was getting ready to look at my list who I have down. I don't know, but I gotta go off the top of my head. I'm going Cardinals.
Oh, really?
Yeah. Again, gotta have a quarterback, man. Saints ain't got a quarterback. They got fucking Spencer Rattler or whatever the fuck his name is.
You have Trevor's picks for this week, or
Yeah. He has the Cardinals.
me and your dad have the Saints. We must have a little bit of faith.
Alvin Kamara is the only reason they'd win that game. I'm just saying. I'm calling it right now.
Fair. Next one is, oh my god, Panthers at Jags.
Panthers at the Jags.
Yeah.
Where do you get your fucking list from? I'm taking Jaguars.
Cool, that's what I have as well. Who does Trevor have?
He has the Jags.
Perfect. We all have that. Okay. And I pull my list. I just Google it. I just Google NFL week whatever, and I just do it in the order that Google has it.
So I would go off ESPN, but only ESPN.
Bucks at Falcons.
Bucks and Falcons. I think I have the Falcons winning that. Yeah, I had the Falcons.
Trevor have.
The Bucks.
Cool. That's what me and your dad have.
Yep, everyone's going against them, but it's at the Falcons.
I know. Yeah, I some of these I picked only because it was they. I thought maybe they'd have home. Steelers at Jets.
I gotta talk about this game for 1 second.
Oh boy.
All right, now listen. How fucking funny would it be if the Jets win this game? Now, hold on. You're about to be mind blown. Aaron Rodgers played for the Jets. Right?
Right.
He goes over to the Steelers. Well, who does the Jets have as quarterback now?
Oh, I see what you're, because it's Justin Fields.
Yeah.
That would be pretty funny. That would be pretty funny.
Dude, I would lose my shit if the Jets win this. And for shits and giggles, I did tell my dad I'm picking the Jets to win this bitch.
I didn't think about that.
I'm picking the Jets.
Who does Trevor have?
He has the Steelers.
He has the Steelers? I have the Steelers, and so does your dad.
Listen, I might not do good week 1, but watch out week 2. I'm going to be undefeated, motherfucker.
Bengals at Browns.
Ooh, Bengals.
Bengals? Who does Trevor have?
The Bengals.
The best. We all have the Bengals.
And that's the one we're going to get wrong.
Probably. Dolphins at Colts.
I had the Dolphins winning that. Easy. That's an easy dub for them.
Oh.
So does Trevor.
I'm going to be the odd one out on that one. I have the Colts winning it.
Oh.
That one was a hard one for me. I was like, I don't know.
Well, Dolphins got all that speed, and I don't really think their quarterback's actually as bad as the Colts. So we'll see.
Okay.
I don't even know who the Colts quarterback is.
Raiders at Patriots.
I actually have the Patriots winning.
Really?
I do.
Who does Trevor have?
Looking. Raiders at Patriots. Patriots.
Oh, me and your dad have the Raiders.
The Raiders.
Oh, the next one's fine. Giants at Commanders.
How did I know that was the one? I'm picking the Commanders.
I'm also picking the Commanders. Your dad also picked the Commanders. Who did Trevor?
The Commanders.
Okay, cool.
That'd be the one we're wrong on.
I know. Titans at Broncos.
Oh, that's easy. Broncos.
Yeah, that's who I picked.
And so did Trevor.
And so did Trevor, I figured. Some of these I sort of knew whatever. Okay, 49ers at Seahawks. We're going to skip right over that one.
We're going to skip over it, but we still got to write it down as 49ers winning for us because we're 49ers fans. We're not doing that this year, so 49ers winning.
Who does Trevor have?
He has a Niners winning.
Oh, cool. Cool. All right.
And Dad agrees since it's our team. It's an automatic. We have to pick the 49ers, so that's what we're doing this year.
Okay.
Now, when I bet at the end of the session, when I put $5 down on every team that's winning, I'm going to go with my heart. So that's how
fair.
we're doing it this year. But I'm not going to show you guys the bet this week. Next week, I'll show you guys the bets. I don't have anything set up on my computer yet for FanDuel, so I will make my bet, though, at the end of this. I might make that a YouTube exclusive only, too. Who knows?
Okay, next one is Lions at Packers.
No way.
This one was another one I had to think about.
No way. I have the Packers winning.
Okay, so does Dad. Who does Trevor have?
The Packers.
Oh my god, I'm the odd one out again. I have the Lions winning.
Yep. Alex is gonna be undefeated this week, except for the fucking game that she picked the chart. She didn't pick the Chargers. I don't know why she didn't pick the Chargers.
Okay, in my heart, I picked the Chargers, and I said that. I said I hope the Chargers win, but I think the Chiefs are winning. So I should have just went with my heart. I used my dumb brain again, not my heart. Texans at Rams.
I got the Texans.
Really? Who does Trevor have?
Fucking Rams.
That's who I have, and that's who your dad has.
Yeah. I'm going with my heart on that one, alright? CJ Stroud, gonna tear him up.
That's the only reason I had to think about it. I was like, oh, they got CJ Stroud though. I'm like,
if I'm being honest, the Rams are probably gonna win that, but I'm picking the fucking Texans.
You know what?
I just have that feeling. You gotta just have that feeling once in a while. They're like CJ Stroud, he's gonna come out there trying to make a point. Stafford already has his point. He's got a Super Bowl. It's time for CJ Stroud to step up and show him, hey man, I got what it takes to look.
I don't care who wins that as long as CJ Stroud comes out and does something. I need him for my fantasy. Ravens.
Yeah, you can start Stafford on that game.
Oh my God,
Stafford's the quarterbacks, the Rams.
Yeah. Well, we can look at
it. I wouldn't start him against Texans defense. That's why I'm saying I wouldn't.
Just keep CJ Stroud as my starter.
That's actually the reason I'm picking the Texans is because I trust in DeMeco Ryans' defense.
Okay. Ravens at Bills.
This is so tough.
This one was tough for me too,
but you guys heard who I'm picking for the Super Bowl. So I'm picking the Ravens.
Who did Trevor pick?
The Ravens.
What the fuck? I'm the odd one out again.
Jair Alexander went to the Ravens. The Ravens already have a stacked defense. Now they add another stacked player. I'm just saying, the Ravens is going to look scary this year. Mark my words. If Lamar Jackson stays healthy, this team's going to be dangerous this year in the AFC. The only one that could feel like could knock him off is Joe Burrow.
Okay. And then last but not least, Vikings at Bears.
So Trevor has the Vikings winning.
That's who I have winning.
Who's Dad have winning?
Dad has the Bears winning.
I'm picking the Bears.
Picking the Bears as well.
Yeah, that's a tough one. That's actually probably the toughest one because you got JJ McCarthy coming out rookie season. Technically, his
Okay.
rookie season was last year, but since he tore his ACL last year, it was out all year. They got Kirk Cousins. Well, they don't have Kirk Cousins now. So I feel like JJ McCarthy's going to come in there and he's going to be extra nervous this year because one, he's coming off an ACL tear, and he's having his first career NFL start.
Okay.
You see, like the lineup there, like there is them first game jitters. And Caleb Williams already got. Caleb Williams fucking sucks. All right, I hope he proves me different down the road or something. But right now he fucking sucks. Speaking of Caleb Williams, I got something fun we can do on the podcast. Maybe once a week, I go out and I buy my NFL cards that I want, and we do a pack opening.
Oh, that would be fun.
If you guys would be interested in that, you guys gotta leave a comment, shit. But we'll probably start that. That'd be all right. That'd suck though. Waiting each week, man. I just want to like rip them open as soon as I buy them. But I did open a couple packs the other day, and I did pull a Caleb Williams rookie card. Look it up; it was worth $50, so not bad.
Yeah, no, I like that idea.
So,
and I guess because you didn't know how I was doing this, you don't have your dad's pick for the Commanders at Packers game for Thursday Night Football week 2?
Yeah, I don't. I'll just ask him. It doesn't matter. Because I figured even if we do it on Saturday, I'll ask him before Thursday.
That's
or
fine.
Thursday. So I'll have his picks wrote down.
Who do you have winning?
Who is it again?
Commanders at Packers.
See, it sucks doing that because it's like
you don't know how
week 1's gonna go.
I know that it does suck.
I'm picking Commanders.
I have the Packers winning.
Yeah, I have Commander. I'll have Commanders.
So you have the Commander. To that, you'll have to find out from Trevor and your dad before. Take my.
Well, it doesn't matter if it's before Thursday. If we do the podcast before Thursday,
oh yeah,
sure.
Yeah, I guess that's at this point. But we'll still get their picks so that
I'll get them before Thursday game. Yeah, that way I know before they start playing. Because you don't want to like ask them afterwards. Because like I know they're honest people. They wouldn't lie about who they were gonna pick. But
yeah, I know. All right, that should be the end of all of our picks for week 1 and game of week. So now, if you were with us last year, next 2 things we did not have in the podcast. They're new.
We had the hot takes, but it was a little. It was more like.
It wasn't really. We didn't call it that though. You just kind of rambled on and like said shit.
Well, yeah, but we started the hot takes at the end of the year, kind of.
No,
I figure some shit like pop up and like. So, all right.
All right. I don't care how many you have. Try and make them short and sweet.
The hot takes can be short.
Well, you know what I mean. So, anyways, this is the part of the podcast now where Chris just says whatever shit he wants to. It can either be about any of the past games that just happened. It could be about players. It can be about future games. I don't care what it's about. So, take it away.
How fucking dumb you gotta be to get rid of Micah Parsons?
Amen. Hallelujah.
Now, the reason I had the Packers winning, this is the hot take, because everyone's going to sit there and they're going to say, oh, the Lions are winning. The Lions are winning the division. The reason I had the Packers winning the division is their defense. Their offense is still young. Their offense is still fast. I trust in how Jordan Love's going to play as long as, again, the beginning of the year, when you pick your teams to win the divisions, you got to go off of if the team is going to be healthy.
Right.
Last year, the 49ers was the most injured team. The second most injured team was the Lions. Look at who made the playoffs and who didn't.
Yeah.
Yes, 49ers didn't make the playoffs. The Lions did. So, with that being said, okay, you got to look at them being healthy. Micah Parsons is there. Now, I'm not saying they're going to go out and kick ass. I'm not saying the Packers are going to go kick ass on week 1. Okay? But you got to think, if Micah Parsons stay healthy and that defense of which they brought in Robert Saleh last year. I don't know if you guys remember this or not, but they brought in Robert Saleh, the defensive genius, for their offense. They actually brought them in for the offense. So it would teach Jordan Love what to look for in a defense. So with him doing that at the end of the season, when Robert Saleh got fired, that's going to help that offense out. So my hot take is Packers are winning because Dallas is a fucking retard. Okay? There should be no reason why you get rid of Micah Parsons. He led your team in sacks and barely played last year.
That's pretty
you want
bad.
to sit there and trade him because he was always injured. He led your team with the sacks last year and he barely played. I don't understand what the logic was there. I don't understand. Jerry Jones is sitting there. He don't even know who the fuck the guy is, man. He's sitting there calling him Michael. Like, as a Dallas fan, you should be a little concerned for your owner right now. Calling him Michael. First, I mean, whatever, dude. And you heard half the team. Like, they don't understand what that decision was even. They didn't think Michael was going anywhere.
Hey, what? Speaking of Jerry Jones, what do I always say? Tragic news. Jerry Jones was found alive this morning.
Yeah, I just don't understand.
Cool, any more hot takes?
I'm looking.
Oh boy.
It's week 1, so we don't have. Oh yeah, here's a good hot take for you. Everyone wants to sleep on the Giants this year. Am I going to sleep on the Giants? Yeah, I am going to sleep a little bit on the Giants, but that's only due to the offense. The offense is looking okay. They're not looking like fantastic or anything. Yeah, again, you bring in all these like new quarterbacks, and all, you got to get your timing. I said this day in and day out last year. When it comes down to the quarterback and receiver relationship, you got to have a good you got to have good timing. Okay, you should almost be able to throw your ball towards your receiver with your eyes closed. You should be able to catch the ball with your eyes closed. Now, granted, that's not how you're going to play the game, but that's what I'm getting at. It should be down to the very fucking millisecond. Okay, but that's not why I'm going to half sleep on the Giants. The reason I'm going to keep my eye on the Giants this year is their defense is looking. I mean, their defense could be fucking troublemakers this year. All right, now, why do you ask why the defense might be a little concerning this year? Well, let's look at them. Let's go ahead, go to their depth chart here, and I'm gonna start naming off some fucking guys. It's first off, people sleeping on Devin Singletary. That shit pisses me off. All right. You got Malik Neighbors and Robinson as your wide receivers. Good. Now you're adding Russell Wilson. That's what I'm saying. They kind of want to sleep on him, but it's probably not a good idea to sleep on him. But you got, I can never fucking pronounce his name, dude. Thibodeau. Just look him up. He's their fucking linebacker. Thibodeau. I think that's how you say his name. Thibodeau. You got Brian Burns, which he's kind of a fucking animal. They got Abdul Carter now, which is another could be. I don't want to say anything yet, but could be a fucking dangerous aspect to their inside threat. You still got Holland on your team. I think he played there last year, right? So I don't know, man. I just feel like their defense is nothing to be slept on. They're going to be a scary defense. You got Lawrence on the inside. I don't know. Like I said, hot take. Giants could finish ahead of Dallas this year. That's my hot take.
Okay.
I feel like Dallas is going to be slept on because they're always slept on, but I just feel like it could be fucking Giants' year, and everyone's going to bash me for saying that, but again, that division, there's never been a consistent winner. So yeah, I just feel like the Giants could finish ahead of Dallas this year. And I wouldn't be surprised if the Eagles fall short too. I wouldn't be surprised.
Oh. Any other hot takes? Now remember, we're doing these hot takes every week, so if you might not have one next week, save one.
No, I don't have any more. Like I said, it's week one. It's gonna be hard to do a hot take on week one. But I guess my hot takes were I could see Giants finishing ahead of Dallas this year.
And you don't understand why they got rid of Michael Parsons.
Yeah, Packers winning the division because of Parsons. I guess the other one could be I could see the most dominant team in the AFC this year is going to be the Ravens.
Yeah.
Don't ask me the NFC.
Because they're stacked.
I ain't got a clue. I ain't got a clue.
Okay. Well, so that's all your hot takes?
Yep.
Okay, cool. So now the next thing is a completely new, like Chris said, last season we did sort of do hot takes. We didn't call it that, but Chris did have a lot of hot takes last year. I just made it its own thing. The next thing we're gonna do, I'm gonna play a little game with Chris. Is like, oh boy, yeah. So this is called, and it's pretty cut and dry. Guess the player. So what I did was, it's current NFL players only. So it's not going to be any retired, anything like that. No ex-players, only current players. I had a random name generator give me 2 current NFL football players. And then I wrote down 3 facts about each of these players. And we're going to go one fact at a time, and Chris is going to try and guess who the players are.
We should only do one player. I don't know all. Nah, this is gonna be crazy.
Well,
I think
no.
next week you do one player and you just give me like 5 facts.
Okay, we can do that. This week, though, I will say this. I will give you a hint. The 2 players it gave me are pretty big names in football, so that's.
Yeah, okay. I still get it wrong.
Oh well, it's gonna be fun. So who cares? So what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna give you one fact. If you want to pass your guess, that's fine, because the first 2 on each of them is just where they went to school. So.
Okay, well that's gonna be a pass.
All right, so the first one. This player went to Penn State.
Okay.
Said you're gonna pass on that just because.
Yeah, you can't give me where they went to school, okay, and then act like I'm gonna know the fuck that is right off the bat.
Okay, anyways, this player has come out and said he would have pursued boxing if football didn't work out.
I don't fucking. This is more like Trevor's game here.
This is fun though. I like this. Any guesses?
Boxing?
Yeah, any guesses?
I ain't got no. Maybe fucking Jalen Carter.
No, it
Like,
wasn't
Jesus
him.
Christ, that dude's spitting on people.
And okay, the last one here is this player in 2025 was voted #1 player by
What do
his
you mean? Okay, what do you mean voted #1? By who?
peers.
By his peers.
So yeah, by his fellow football players.
Fucking Lamar Jackson. I don't fucking know.
Here, I'll give you another hint. The man should have taken up hurdles in track and field, is what he should have done.
Barkley.
Yep, that was Barkley.
Well, I did know he'd go to Penn State, but you can't lead that off with the fucking first clue because
Yeah, but you gotta make
every NFL player came out of the school, dude.
This is
Well,
like
okay, where did Jamar Chase come out of?
I don't fucking know.
You know how many fucking college teams there is, dude? Dude, I can't even. No, hell no. Oh, he went to Penn State. Like, I'm thinking, okay.
Chris's hot take next week will be don't let Alex make up these games.
No, what I think you need to do, you need to pick one player.
Okay.
And you give me 5 facts, but not what school they go to. You can give me that like in the later, or you can say that's your hint. He went to this school, and then give me 5 facts.
Okay, we can do that. I can do that. All right. Anyways, here's your next player, and like I said, there's only 2, so this one I don't have what school he went to because I thought the other facts were more. So this player warms up by dribbling a basketball.
Caleb Williams.
Nope. I like
Well,
that
I
you.
know he does like do basketball moves.
I like that you had a guess though.
Well, he does do basketball moves. That's why I was like, wait a minute.
This player uses VR to practice in away stadium.
I should know this because I just seen it last year.
Yeah, I thought these facts were way more interesting than what school he went to.
It's a quarterback, ain't it?
I think so. Yeah.
Jeez, you don't even know what the fuck.
I'm pretty sure he is.
All right, go on.
This is the second rookie to ever throw a Hail Mary touchdown.
Jaden Daniels.
Yep, Jaden Daniels.
I actually kind of thought about that before you even said that last one. I was like, wait a minute, I'm pretty sure I was Jaden Daniels because a lot of these fucking new quarterbacks, they don't really they do some weird shit.
Yeah.
Because I think one of them, who the fuck was it? He was saying it might have been a defensive guy saying he just goes on Madden and looks at their rating.
Oh well, I mean,
which Madden ratings are pretty true.
Yeah,
I ain't gonna lie.
Yeah, so next week I'll do one player, and I'll tell you what school they went to, and then give you 5 facts if I can find.
Oh, you should be able to find 5 facts.
I'm sure I could.
Just put facts about Lamar Jackson, like.
Well, they at least gave me 2 players this week that I'm like, oh well, I actually know who they are. So.
Is that fucking Isaiah Pachenko? I know he came from a really rough neighborhood.
Oh.
Yeah, they talked about that shit last year. So trust me, every player in the league probably has 5 very interesting facts about them.
Oh yeah, I'm sure they do too, but. Well, that's all I have.
That's it? We're ringing the bell?
Yeah, we're ringing the bell. Ding, ding, ding.
Of course, like I said, we ain't doing WWE this week, but maybe we think about it next week. I don't know. I haven't decided. What?
Maybe we'll do it next week.
AJ Lee's back, so I mean, like, he almost just have to just do it just for her.
Amen. Hallelujah. She's my
Hey,
favorite.
well, she ain't my favorite, but I mean,
Yeah, she's
that's
my
just
favorite.
another that's just another honey to add to the list now on the WWE.
I'm gonna make you a fucking honey pot, and I'm gonna I'm gonna put all these girls in there.
You can make a honey pot T-shirt and just put like Bliss on there, Liv Morgan, Rhea Ripley, Kathy Kelly, Jackie Redmond,
AJ Lee.
AJ Lee. I'd take Kyrie Zane over Io Sky. See, you need one more row in there. I don't know if I can. Oh, Bailey. You know, you can add Bailey to that shit now.
Jesus
Damn,
Lord.
she be wearing them fucking crop tops or whatever the fuck they got. They're just coming out with them bazookas, and I'm like, damn.
Oh, Lyra.
Oh, hell yeah. Hopefully she's not. I keep hearing that she might get like cut off the WWE because her mic skills suck. And I'm like, dude, she's a good wrestler though. But
Yeah, yeah.
here's a WWE hot take. How about you don't fuck up the good wrestlers?
Yeah, that's the problem.
Not every person is coming out is gonna be good on the mic.
Yeah, like, but they could still be good if they're.
Roman Reigns wasn't.
Yeah,
John Cena called his ass out on it. If you're gonna be the best in the business, you better be good on the mic.
yeah.
Like Roman Reigns was not. Oh, I'm sorry. Wait a minute. We gotta be good on the mic. What about that fucking blonde headed, muscular, failed NFL player, failed UFC star?
Who, Brock
Brock
Lesnar?
Lesnar.
Oh, I
Was
love
he
it.
good on the mic?
No, but that's because everyone made fun of his voice. He's actually not bad on the mic,
Hey,
though.
he's not okay. He's not bad, but it took him. It took him how long?
It did. You're right.
Like, don't be cutting people because they're bad on the mic. All right, if anybody should be cut in recent time, it should be that fucking not yeah, Kyrie. Is it Kyrie Zane? No, the one that keeps hurting all the fucking female wrestlers. It was Kyrie Zane, wasn't it?
Yeah.
Yeah, cut her first. I'd rather see good wrestlers last longer than I don't know. I hate that shit.
Yeah,
I
don't
don't know.
get
I
me
just hate
wrong.
that shit.
Being good on the mic is definitely like.
It's got to be one of the top two things you got to do. I'm
Yeah.
sorry. To me, it's got to be at least number two. But number one is not hurting your wrestler.
Yeah, I agree.
Because let's say Kyrie Zane's out there in a fatal four-way match and hurts Rhea Ripley.
Yeah.
When Rhea
Ooh.
Ripley was on top, the fucking number one star, which probably still is number one star in the women's division, and she gets hurt because Kyrie Zane can't wrestle. Well,
Yeah.
you just knocked out your women's viewership. You see what I'm like? I don't know. It just doesn't make sense. Yeah, mic skill is very important, but you got to keep your wrestlers healthy, just like you got to keep your players healthy. 49ers. I don't know what the fuck you guys are doing.
No.
Everyone's getting hurt on the 49ers again.
I think
There's something in the water in the bay?
I was gonna say, I think it.
Higher. You go be their water boy. Go get them some like Aquafina or some shit. Something way better than what the fuck you guys are drinking out there. Or what's that guy from the Grown Ups drink? Go get some Voss. Go get some Voss water and give it to him.
There you go.
And Dyer, I'm gonna make sure you watch all this. I'm gonna send this to you. All right, love you, Dyer. I'm gonna ask you what I said at the end of this podcast. All right. But no, I'm for real. 49ers, y'all need to figure something out because you guys keep getting hurt. And this is just can't have that. Christian McCaffrey hurt again.
Yeah, I'm glad I didn't draft him.
By the way, the new jerseys, y'all better fucking wear them.
They're sick.
I am definitely buying me a Fred Warner jersey this year. And it's gonna be the Rivals jersey. Because that shit looks so fucking sweet.
Yeah,
it's not even funny, dude. It's not even funny. Them fucking jerseys. Bills. The Bills rival jerseys.
Oh yeah. Oh yeah.
Iced out, baby. But to be fair, if you're gonna play in the snow, I'd wear them too.
Yep.
I'm just saying, home field advantage.
Yep.
Oh, I don't have a hot take. We could talk about it next week. About the tush push. They did vote for that shit this year.
Did they?
Yeah. And they kept them in.
Oh well. All right.
The Lions opted to keep it in too, and I was like, dude, you're in the NFC with them. I don't know why you would.
Hey,
But
Topps just posted an hour ago. They have AJ Lee trading cards now.
oh, I'm gonna have to buy me one.
Ah!
But yeah, we're definitely gonna be opening some cards on this podcast. That'll be sweet. So stay tuned. I have this new setup like this here because you guys just see me yawn right there. All right, so I want to be able to stand up. So maybe when I'm doing my trading card bullshit, I'll either like post it like this here or something. I'm not gonna move the camera. I'm not doing like I did with my Pokemon openings. All right, so all right. I guess that ending our week 2 or week 1 season 2 overtime podcast.
Oh, hey.
So guys, ladies, we will see you next week, probably Saturday. We'll have to just, you know what, we'll just schedule for Saturday. Oh wait, can we do it Saturday?
I don't know. Can
No.
we?
We got a wedding?
The 20th we have a wedding.
Oh, the 20th. Okay, so that one we might have to do like Friday night.
I was just about to say we might have to do that one Friday, which that's not a big deal.
Yeah, I'm getting ahead of myself. Sorry, Trevor.
We'll just break out all of our stuff in the middle of the wedding and be like, podcast time.
Yeah. Trevor, get over here, you idiot. That'd be fucking hilarious. Trevor coming all over fucked up. Hey man, fucking go Chargers.
Yeah, I can hear him now.
And he'll look at me and say, fuck the Niners.
Yep.
Oh shit. Alright. Yeah, we'll see you guys in week 2. We might have WWE, we might not. I don't know. Maybe you should just tune in and find out about that. What?
Nothing.
Oh, yeah. Alright. Peace out, YouTube. Peace out, Twitch. See you later, Spotify.